I'm telling you, this has put me in the mind of relapse. I'm telling you, if you can't, when you listen to this song as I'm listening to it right now, I it's my first time. What's poppin', y'all? EMINEM Spacebound, man. I told the sub I was gonna do this for it, and I got you. I got you. I still gotta do the invasion. That's coming real soon. Part one, part two, and part three. I was like I was gonna say in the God's Good video. I thought I was gonna save it for another video. It just happens to be that video I want to tell y'all. Like I always tell y'all, I'm not a rapper. There was one episode where I did rap, and it's only because I felt challenged and I wanted to do it because at school, my homeboy was a rapper. He has some nice ass flows. So my homeboy was a rapper. I used to go with him to the ciphers and listen to them niggas rap. I can rap, so one day I wanted to try it. I made a complete fool of myself. I couldn't understand that there was something that I couldn't do. I couldn't understand that. I couldn't register that shit. So I get out there and make a fool of myself. Them niggas laugh and all that stuff and start rapping. So I'm like, damn, man, I listen to rap all day. How the fuck can I rap? That doesn't make sense to me. So I went back and tried again, made a fool of myself every time. I'm like, man, I don't understand this shit. So my homeboy put me to the side and he was like, you rhyming simple shit. I was rhyming simple shit like show, go, hold. And I was just saying like it didn't make any sense. Like I'm talking, but it didn't make any sense. And he used to write his rhymes in a book. He was like, just write some shit down. Write some ideas down right here and right there, whatever. And then you'll start to get in the flow of shit. So I was like, fuck it. I just start writing shit down. So I started writing shit down. And he was showing me his raps. And I'm like, yo, this shit is nice. Then I showed him my shit. And he was like, hey, nigga, you should rap. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm not a rapper. I just want to get in the cypher one time because, nigga, I don't understand why I can't do it. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to get in the cypher one of these days. And I'm going to kill it. But he was like, nah, this shit is really good. But his shit was really good. I remember the line that inspired me a whole fucking scheme that made me sit like it was crazy. And this is that fucking 16, 17 years ago. This is a while back. So this is like 16, 17. And I don't remember the whole rhyme. I just remember parts of it. But his rhyme was I stack and divide money like Lego. Put more dents in you than an ego. Shut up, bitch. Don't speak it till I say so. So I was like, oh shit, that's fucking dope. Like that nigga I was like, oh, okay, you playing with money, you playing with niggas, and you beating up. I was like, oh shit. So when I'm thinking like that, a scheme click. I was like, oh shit. I got something for the cipher. So we go to the cipher. And everybody rapping, he says shit. Then it comes to me, right? So you hear the beat and all that stuff. Like I said, I don't remember all of it. All I remember is something I said, in time is divine. Watch the light shine. Take over your mind. Possess your body. Your soul is mine, right? So if you know where I'm going with that, you already kind of figure who I'm talking about. So that shit, everybody's eyes just like you can see their ears perking with all that shit. And then I start talking about reminiscing, not like I compared the knife and a pad to a knife and a pad. Knife and a victim to a pen and a pad. And the whole scheme was a Chucky fucking thing, like a Chucky scheme. Like that shit was I wish I remember that shit. That shit was fucking dope. You know, Chucky's always trying to take over voice so it became human again. Oh man, that shit was dope. He was like, you should be a rapper. I was like, nah, nigga, nah. I just wanted to fit in the cypher one time. That I wish I remember that shit because I would have spit it for y'all just for the hell of it. But fuck. Whatever. I just wanted to tell that. So EMINEM Spacebound. We are finna get into this, man. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting my channel. Y'all keep doing that work. I'm gonna keep doing this work. Let's get it. I got the video up for y'all. I forgot to say that shit. I got the video up for y'all. Yeah, I know me. I'm not gonna watch the video. I'm just gonna listen to the words. Let's get it.
We touch, I feel a rush. We clutch, it isn't much, but it's enough to make me wonder what's in store for us. It's lust, it's torturous. You must be a sorceress, cause you just did the impossible. Gain my trust. Don't play games, it'll be dangerous if you fuck me over. Cause if I get burnt, I'ma show you what it's like to hurt. Cause I've been treated like dirt before you, and love is evil. Spell it backwards, I'll show you. Nobody knows me, I'm cold.
That was dope. That was dope. That nigga, this is one of those songs like 25 to Life. This is one of those songs. So right now, I feel he's talking about music. And then he said, love is evil. Spell it backwards, I'll show you. Yes, L-O-V-E. But if you flip that shit around, E-V-O-L, that was the original way to spell evil. They just switched it. But if you just take the word evil, it's, what is that shit? If you take the word evil, it's like a strong emotion, right? But it's like, it's not love. It's less than love, but more than like, but it's slightly more than halfway. That's one of the definitions. So you care about somebody enough, but you don't really care about them at the same time. Like, you're not going to go, it's almost like lust. Like you're lusting for this person. But the word evil itself, you know what that shit stand for? This shit stand for almost evil, but humorous. He just said something that got like 3 different meanings. Almost evil, but humorous. So love is evil. And then if you think about that shit, love, he has 3 loves, and it's like that I know of from his damn music, from the songs that I've reacted to. He has Haley, he has Kim, well, obviously his daughters, all the daughters, Kim, and he has music. Each one of his songs, he's always talking about one of the 3 or all the 3. Straight up. I wish I would have listened to this song before I listened to In Too Deep, because I probably would have got a more deeper meaning from In Too Deep, because nigga. I know that's a lot of information, but nigga, that's dope. I wanted to walk away, but I can't because that was dope. That was just so... The funny part about this shit, I didn't even learn this in school. They don't teach you this shit in school. I feel you talking about music right now, though.
If I get burnt, I'ma show you what it's like to hurt. Cause I've been treated like dirt before you, and love is evil. Spell it backwards, I'll show you. Nobody knows me, I'm cold. Walk down this road all alone. It's no one's fault but my own. It's the path I've chosen to go. Frozen in snow, I show no emotion whatsoever. So don't ask me why I have no love for these motherfucking hoes. Blood-sucking succubuses. What the fuck is off with this? I've tried in this department, but I ain't had no luck with this. It sucks, but it's exactly what I thought it would be. Like trying to start over. I got a hole in my heart, but some kind of emotional roller coaster. Something I won't go on till you toy with my emotions. So it's over, it's like an explosion. Every time I hold you, I wasn't joking when I told you. You take my breath away. You're a supernova, and I'm a spaceman.
Hold on, nigga. Before you get to the hook, he is talking about music, but also he's talking about his life, on how he got to this point. And then he's on top of that, he's talking about his fan, but he's talking about his most recent album before this album. I know this album came after Relapse, so he's talking about Relapse, trying to get that shit back, and how she just went off and stuff, like music went off and stuff, fuck with everybody else, and all these motherfuckers come out of nowhere. This nigga is a damn genius, bro. And that's just the first verse, and you can tell it's one of those songs that's a huge metaphor, because he's making sure you understand everything he's saying. He's not making it too complicated. He wants you to feel what he's thinking, and how. And oh my god! And it seems like there's a little bit of reminiscence of Shady up in there. Like he's talking about Shady, everything, his whole life, feel everything. Oh my god, this is so dope. I'm overloaded. This is dope. I like this.
You take my breath away. You're a supernova, and I'm a spaceman, rocket ship, and
on the hook. I'm a space-bound rocket ship, so Earth. But when he's fucking with music, he's feel higher than Earth, so he's up top, and he's up there by himself. Nigga, this whole shit is dope. I know I'll probably say this about every song that he does, that when he reflects on his life and how far he's come and how still he got left to go, I say it's like, oh, this is the dopest nigga. Every song that he does like this, it always tops. That is fucking crazy. And low key, he be talking about the same shit. He just phrase it differently every time. I know when he's talking about a woman, he says her name. That's just how it is. I know that for a fact. And when he's talking about music, he doesn't say nobody name. He just talks about music as a physical form, a woman. And when he talks about Haley, he says her name. Or he talks about Kim, he says her name. When he talk about his mom Debbie, he says name. Only person he doesn't mention a name to is music. So when you think he's talking about a relationship, he's not. He's talking about music, but at the same time, it is a relationship. But that's what he's talking about. That shit dope.
I'll do whatever it takes. When I'm with you, I get the shakes. My body aches when I ain't with you. I have zero strength. There's no limit on how far I would go. No boundaries, no lengths. Why do we say that until we get that person that we think's gonna be that one? And then once we get them, it's never the same. You want them when they don't want you. Soon as they do, feelings change. It's not a contest, and I ain't on no conquest for no mate. I wasn't looking when I stumbled onto you. Must have been fate. Put so much at the stake. What the fuck does it take? Let's cut to the chase, for the door shuts in your face. Promise me if I cave in and break and leave myself open, that I won't be making a mistake. 'Cause I'm a space.
Now he's taking you on a journey about his life, on where he's come from as a kid until we come to now. When I'm with you, I get the shakes. Didn't he have some type of brain issue after getting beat up at school? And then he had that same type of shit when he where music kind of like he said somebody you must have been a mistake. I know it's Uncle Ronnie introduced him to music. I know that shit. Like the first song, I think it was fucking Ice-T. Was it? I think it was Ice-T. So he talks about that shit. And then he just goes on, and then he has another fucking episode with the drug addiction. And I still get reminiscences of Shady. Like he's talking about everything. He's taking you on a journey across his life. Fans, hate, all that shit. Everything that makes him him. But he's still gonna follow his heart and follow the love that he has for hip hop no matter what. Like he's so obsessed with hip hop that he gets jealous when she goes somewhere else. Nigga. Nigga. This is dope. I like that hook. Whoever on the hook is dope as fuck.
So after a year and 6 months, no longer me that you want, but I love you so much it hurts. Never mistreated you once. I pour my heart out to you, let down my guard, swear to God. I blow my brains in your lap, lay here and die in your arms. Drop to my knees and I'm bleeding. I'm trying to stop you from leaving. You won't even listen, so fuck it. I'm trying to stop you from breathing. I put both hands on your throat. I sit on top of you, squeezing till I snap your neck like a popsicle stick. An impossible reason I could think of to let you walk about this house and let you live. Tears stream down both of my cheeks. Now I let you go and just give. Before I put that gun to my temple, I told you this. And I would have did anything for you, to show you how much I told you. But it's over now, it's too late to save our love. Just promise me you'll think of me every time you look up in the sky and see a star. 'Cause I'm a space-bound rocket ship.
This is a really deep ass song. I'm telling you, this has put me in the mind of relapse. I'm telling you, if you can't when you listen to this song, as I'm listening to it right now, obviously my first time, I'm close. That's why you see me earlier closing my eyes. I'm trying to picture this shit. Like I'm trying to picture his words. And if you close your eyes, especially if you listen to the hook, you actually can see like a spaceship flying, and you can see him as a spaceship, like just flying like crazy. So I would have did anything for you, show you how much I adore you. Yes, he's chasing for the love of hip hop. He was everybody knows his life. How did we know his life? Through hip hop. Never mistreated you once. He almost died for hip hop. He even did a song When I'm Gone talking about that. So every time he does a song like this, you have to go. That's why I need to go listen to his old shit and react to it. I do. Because every time he does a song like this, like wherever this song came out, whatever year this came out, what was We Left came out in 2008. This came out, he did this a year later. Or 2 years later. I don't know, but it was like right there, I guess. Whenever he does songs like this, you have to go re-listen to the other songs because it's reminiscent of that song in every song he does. Everything connects. I remember somebody told me that in the comment once. I forgot who it was, but it was a while back. You said his songs connect. Now I'm starting to see that you're 100% right. His songs do fucking connect. Damn, this is deep. This is deep. Even talking about killing hip hop. I should have watched the damn video. But the video kind of gives the shit away. That's why I don't watch the video. This shit is dope. This shit is dope. I mean, killed himself. This time he was successful. He put that gun to his temple. Before I pull the trigger, I told you this. I don't know. That's what he said. I gotta rewind it. That's what I said. He pulled the trigger. So he's successful killing himself for the love of hip hop fans and everything else that he's going through. But this is deep.
Simple, I told you this, and I will do anything for you to show you how much I told you. But it's over now. It's too late to save our love. Just promise me you'll think of me every time you look up in the sky and see a star. Cause I'm a spacebound rocket ship and your heart's the moon. And I may be right at you, right at you. 250,000 miles on a clear night in June. And I'm so lost without you, without you, without you.
I remember there was a rumor that he was retiring. He basically said, without hip hop, I'm lost. All I want to do is just fucking rap. That's it. I don't care about none of the accolades that come with it. Just all I want to do. Without this, I'm lost. I need this. I die. I live and breathe this. I die for this. I almost died for this. This is a deep ass song. I forgot which sub. Let me let it play first. I think it's more. Nope. Look at that. Pink going back down, huh? Whatever. I'd probably get to that soon. I remember somebody said, listen to that. And break that down. I got you. I remember seeing that comment not too long ago. But this is deep. I forgot the sub name, but I would love to hear your interpretation of it because you're the one that requested. I forgot her name. Did we reach the same conclusion or did we go different routes? I'm curious. Let me know. Everybody can let me know. Like, let me know what y'all think. This is fucking dope. I like this song. This is a song that you have to listen to more than once. And I think every time you listen to it, you will come to a new, different meaning. So this is just my first listen, and this is just my first thought. I know if I listen to it more and more and more and more and more, it'd be like 30 videos. I like this one. I like this one. Holla.